Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about why every day will be a battle. So guys, if you're on this path of righteousness, on this path of purity, trying to be successful, trying to purify your mind, purify your body, live a good life, a faithful life, a virtuous life, understand that you are going against the grain of society. And what that entails is resistance and tribulation, right? In the Bible, it says, though I have spoken to you, in me you shall have peace, but in the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. What Jesus is saying is there will be difficulties, but I have overcome those difficulties, so you can do it as well. Just have faith, right? Have faith. And that is very important, right? Because it's easy to, doubt yourself, right? If you're going through difficulty, right? Or whatever, you're having trouble with something, an addiction, or you're having problems in a relationship, or, you're struggling to be consistent in the gym, or your business isn't going well. Understand that there will be tribulation, right? Because you can't, here's the thing, right? If you're trying to build character and become virtuous, you can only do that through challenge, right? You can only do that through difficulty, right? So, every day is a battle, right? But be grateful for it, right? Because here's the thing, God sent you here to fight a battle, right? And life would, if you really think about it, why would you really want to be here if life was just a coast? Why would you want to be here if life was a coast? There's no enjoyment to that, right? Like, even thinking movies, right? The hero, right? In the movie, he has to slay dragons, he has to deal with people dying, his friends may die, or he may have lost his sword, or whatever. Like, there's so many. I know in Lord of the Rings, I remember, I think it was the second one, the Two Towers, Aragorn, like the main character, basically, he fell off the cliff and everyone thought he was dead. But he came back, right, in the third movie, and he became the king. And we have to realize that in order to stand out, like, if you guys want to be successful or stand out, you're going to have to do things that other people aren't willing to do or go through, right? Because not everyone wants to sit there and deal with urges on NoFap and suppress them or transmute their energy. No one wants to discipline themselves to go to the gym 6 days a week or stick to a diet. It's hard, right? It's hard for a reason, right? Because with great challenge comes great reward. And people aren't willing to go through those difficult challenges to get those rewards, right? A nice body, or a lot of energy, or high status, financial freedom, right? Those are high ideals and high stations in life. And not a lot of people are willing to go through the ups and downs that are inevitable when pursuing those goals, right? But like I said, what do you really want life to be easy? Come on, man, that's boring, right? I remember I told you, I think I mentioned this in another video, but I went to this event a few months ago, and to start off the event, the directors of the event, the summit, had us lifting logs, and my group, right? We basically, there was like 10 of us, right, in each group. Well, maybe less, maybe like 7 of us in each group. Each group was carrying a log, and my group, I don't know, we just decided that we wanted to grab the biggest log, right? And as I'm going through the forest, right, we're carrying these logs. Just picture us all in a line, right? We're carrying these logs, kind of like Navy SEALs, right? So we're carrying these logs, right? And I'm fucking struggling, man. I'm struggling. I can barely keep the damn thing above my shoulders, right? But I'm fighting, right? I'm fighting. I'm fighting hard. And my team, my group dropped the log, but we had to pick it back up. We picked it back up because, you know, we could have dropped the log and you know what? We could have walked back and went home. But men are supposed to go through challenges. We're supposed to go through difficult challenges and overcome them, right? Even I mentioned that Bible verse. Jesus overcame the world. He overcame. That's a key word. You may struggle, you may, you know, have difficulties, but you have to overcome. You must overcome, right? In my group, you know, we struggled. We dropped the log once. We picked it back up. We kept switching shoulders and we got the job done. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't nice. There was nothing easy about it. Nothing, you know, we didn't coast by, but we got the job done, right? We got the log to where it was supposed to go. And through that experience and many other experiences, but this was just very brutal. This was a brutal challenge, but hey, that's how you build character. Character is built through resistance, and there's no other way around it. You either go through it and you build your character, or you don't. You retreat, you cry, you run away, and you suffer. You're gonna suffer either way. I mentioned this in another video. Like, if you live a pleasure, because here's the thing: you're either evolving or you're either evolving or you're regressing. You're going backwards. Right? There's no staying the same. There's no staying the same in life. So you either choose one path. You either choose the hard path or you choose the easy path. Each way you're going to suffer, so why don't you just choose the hard way? Because if you choose the hard way, then at least you'll get a reward for it. No one gets a reward for jerking off 6 times a day, eating junk food, playing video games, and smoking weed, and not making any money. No one gets a reward for that. You don't get a reward and no one else gets a reward because you're not helping anyone and you're not helping yourself. So you might as well choose the hard path, go through the tribulations, suffer, right? Suffering is a part of life. Even Buddha says that. Life is suffering. Buddha says life is suffering. So I just want to kind of paint that picture for you guys. You know, I'm talking to myself too, because guys, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not perfect. I struggle daily. I fight daily. And some days I lose. Some days I give in, or some days I don't, you know, I'm slothful. I'm lazy. But at the end of the day, you gotta fight. You gotta fight till you're dead. And that's how you gotta look at your life. Look at, from now on, have the understanding that moving forward, every single day is going to be a battle. Every single day. Every single day of your life will be a battle. And once you can kind of understand that and embody that mentality, you're free in a way, because you understand that, you know, it's not a surprise to you anymore that life is challenging. You understand that. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. And it's holding people back, right? They suffer and then they're like, oh, I can't do this. But if you understand that life is suffering and life is difficult, you can be okay with it, because you understand that's the nature of the game. People don't think that suffering is part of the game. And I'm here to tell you it is. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this little rant, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, anything, leave them down below. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.